Start.
Everyone, this is me, Renu Shrestha. We are group number SYT14. We have 5 team members: Karuna, Nirupesh, Nirzana, Sunil, and including me. So today we are going to present about negative attitude, that is real business communication issue. As we all know that every business organization face different kind of communication issues, and among them we chose one of the critical issue, that is negative attitude. And today we are going to talk about attitude, negative attitude in workplace, and the ABC model of attitude. And we know that different people, different employees have different kind of attitude that may be positive and that may be negative as well. So it varies from employee to employee. So according to Camus, attitudes refers to the behavior of an employee that is knowingly or unknowingly affecting the workforce environment of an organization. Of an organization, and if the employee have positive attitude, then it will directly or indirectly benefits both the organization as well as employee. And if they have negative attitude, it will bring negativity within an organization between the employees that will affect in achieving organizational goal. It will also creates communication problem, as well as also hampers the healthy and safety working environment of an organization. We are also going to talk about ABC model of attitude and how this attitude helps to solve the problem, and how it can change negative attitude into positive one, and also helps to understand how negative attitude can be generated with what belief and what can be the consequences. For further presentation, we have our team members. Nirzana will be talking about issue. Nirupesh will be talking about model. Karuna will be talking about the solution, and Sunil will be talking about conclusion. So for further presentation, I would like to call my friend Nirzana. Thank you.
Thank you, Renu. Good evening, everyone. So, as my friend already gave us the brief introduction about what we're going to present in this presentation. So, negative attitude is one of the popular, oldest, and the influential area in any business organization, which create communication problem. So, the traits of the negative attitude, which we can oversee in an employee or an employer, are the not accepting criticism and suggestions. They don't want to listen to anyone, to be honest, and dominating team members, whether it be in the team or in the organization, from the manager to the employee, they dominate each other and not appreciating each other's work. Even though how much you work, how much you do good, they will never say you're doing good. They will definitely say you're always bad. Alright, and the communication problem, the example that we have taken in the real business world is of the Metro Query Group. In 2013, the Metro Query Group had to take the harsh decision for one of their employees named Ingham. He was accused of breaching the safety protocols of the organization, where he was given up to 5 warnings to put his behavior together, but he was found having alcohol early in the morning with the level of 0.013% alcohol percent. So due to his act, due to his behavior, due to his school behavior, which was affecting the other employees and the workforce environment, the company had to fire him on the spot. So this was taken to the media level, as the employee, he supposedly said that it was not his fault, blah and blah, sorry about that, but the company later had to justify their issue, justify what they had done for the employee, for counseling and everything. And as per the company, they said that Ingham was not responsive towards what they were trying to do. Actually, the company was trying to implement their new safety protocols, safety for the employees, but Ingham was not responsive towards that. So due to which the attitude of the Ingham created some sort of communication problem within the organization. So for further discussion, my friend Nirupesh will be discussing about the ABC model and analyze the issue further. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Nirupesh. I'm going to talk about the ABC model of attitude. It was created by the Dr. Robert Ellis. A refers to the activity event, B for belief, and C for consequences. Activity events, according to the Barner and the Discovery, he says that the activity events is the situations that creates problem for the people. It is the situation events that activates how we feel or think about situations. And what is belief? Belief is an idea or consequences that an individual or groups thinks as a right or correct, regardless of the lack of evidence. And for the consequences, to every act, there is a consequences. Either it is a right one or wrong one. As my friend Nicholas told earlier that the incom's behavior was quite unusual, which leads to the dismissal from the company. And for the presentation, I would like to call Karuna. Thank you.
Thank you, Nicholas. Good evening, everyone. This is me, Karuna. Attitude. It can be either positive or negative, and it all depends on our perception, what we think about it, and the situation we are in. As the ABC model can be used to analyze the attitude issue, which was already explained by my friend Nirpesh, in the same way, this model can be used to solve the attitude issue. And some of the points while changing negative attitude to positive are avoiding negativity in workplace, managing classes, and creating supportive work relationship, and finally encouraging effective communication between our colleagues. In an organization, various activity events occurs which involves employees and employers in terms of their behavior. And these events are very useful in achieving organizational goals in a good way or bad way. But this totally relies on how we think, on how people react in those situations, and how people think about the situation and then their beliefs about those situations. If in any organization there is a situation, there is a presence of activity event involving negative attitude of a person, then this can be framed with the help of proper counseling in a personal and professional level using ABC model of attitude. This eventually will help the employees and employers to change their perception and to change what they perceive in, which will aid organization to achieve their goal in a proper way. In Ingam's case also, if he was able to gain proper counseling rather than just giving warning from the company, then he would have changed his attitude and would not lose his job. And to sum up our presentation, I'd like to call my friend Sunil. Thank you.
Thank you, Karuna. Hello everyone, it is me, Sunil. To conclude of this presentation, in any organization can have an employee with diverse natures for which organization needs to focus on it and try to transfer something positive to negative. As you already discussed, every organization can have a communication issues. Among them, one of the most critical issues is negative attitude, as we discussed. Because of such negative attitude, in communication, the message sometimes misunderstood by the employee, and sometimes employee also fails to deliver the real message. Because of that, it may arise the different communication issues, and it will affect the organization to achieve its goals. In this report, ABC model has been used to analyze the situation, belief and consequences. And this ABC model also helps to frame the organization and also helps to frame the negative attitude of employee to transfer negative to positive. Okay, and this will also help This will eventually help the organization to resolve the negative attitude of communication, and this will also help to achieve the goals of organization effectively and eventually. And these are the references which we used in this report. This is all about our algorithm.